Mysterious trumpet sounds in the sky. A video footage posted on TikTok sent shockwaves across the internet. Strange sounds, almost like trumpets, were heard coming from the sky, causing widespread confusion and fear. Some say it's the hum, a low-frequency sound that has baffled scientists for years. Some people believe these sounds are generated by skyquakes, in which the earth trembles owing to tremendous vibrations. Others interpret these unusual sounds as a more sinister portent of the rapture, a biblical occurrence in which pious people are taken up to heaven. Please leave your opinions in the comment area below. The clearest Bigfoot sighting. This video footage posted on TikTok showing a broad daylight recording has been rumored to be one of the clearest Bigfoot recordings ever documented. A brown hairy figure is seen walking with an eerie grace, gliding easily back into the depths of the woods. The enormity and peculiarity of the creature have brought the debate over Bigfoot's existence again to light. The sighting is extremely clear, unambiguous, and completely unsettling. Is this video recording a live proof of the hidden species, or perhaps just a clever hoax? What do you think is lurking in the shadow of the woods? Well, I'd leave it up to you to decide. The Mammatus Clouds. The Mammatus Clouds, one of nature's most extraordinary cloud formations. Mammatus clouds refer to distinctive cloud formations that are set apart by a bunch of protrusion. Mostly known for their pouch-like shapes, these clouds stretched across the sky. This video footage was shot on a Sunday afternoon in Casa Grande, Cordoba, Argentina on November 13, 2021. Although these formations look breathtaking, they're also known for its association with severe weather conditions, and today was no different. But how? How can something as beautiful as this cause severe weather? The answer is easy. You see, these particular clouds are formed at the base of large cumulonimbus clouds, which are often associated with thunderstorms. The video that has over 10,000 views has gotten so much attention and comments, with some even calling it the marshmallow clouds. Nature is clearly unpredictable. It never ceases to amaze. Seven Suns. Imagine looking up in the sky and see seven suns beaming at you. No, this isn't a scene from a sci-fi movie or CGI effects. It's real. This breathtaking incident was recorded by a woman in Chengdu, China. Welcome to the second stunning scene of today. So what exactly is going on? Is the world coming to an end? Thankfully, no. This captivating phenomenon is often referred to as sundogs, but if you feel fancy, paraphilia. It occurs when sunlight reflects through the ice crystal high up in the atmosphere. Bet you never knew we had them. Well, these crystals cause the reflected light to bend, and it creates the illusion of multiple suns. Many Chinese viewers, however, do not think that this logic can be explained scientifically. In fact, many have related this occurrence to the ancient Chinese myth of the seven suns. According to Chinese legend, the earth was once scorched by seven suns until a divine archer, Hu Li, shot 6 of them to save the entire human race. While it might sound like the legendary myth, sundogs are simply a reflection of light by ice crystals. From science wonders to ancient myths, this world is definitely filled with wonders. Different shades of Skinwalker.
Okay.
Die!
He doesn't.
You will die!
Sylvester! Okay, yeah, he's pissed. We should probably go.
Next up, we dive into the world of shapeshifters. 3 different sightings have confirmed the presence of skinwalkers amongst us. What are skinwalkers? Why do they only target animals? In this video footage, you can clearly hear the angry cat screaming, "You will die," to the other cat. And the last time I checked, cats can't speak, so what exactly is going on? Stay tuned and find out. Still in the world of shapeshifters, another video has emerged. In recent posts on Instagram, several speculations about the content of this post have emerged. We've all at one point in our lives seen dogs doing interesting things like chasing after a stick or a ball, but this is not a very familiar sight. Several comments have since then been coming in concerning the post, with some of the viewers thinking that the dog is merely epileptic. However, one particular comment has stood out. In one of the comments made by the viewer, he believed that this was in fact not just an ordinary sight, and that the dog was possessed by a witch, the Skinwalkers. Skinwalkers are witches who are capable of shape-shifting, often to create mischief. Is this behavior truly because the dog is epileptic? Or is it something more sinister at play? Let us know what you think. Ghost sightings. Next on our stop, Spooky Town. This is recent footage captured from a guy's camera while he was filming them during a night out. Has got everyone talking. If you look closely behind the guy seated on the bench, you can see a strange object quickly dashed away. What was that? Was that a trick of the light? Or did this video footage actually capture live evidence, confirming the presence of terrestrial life among us? So what do you think? Evidence of terrestrial life among us, or was it a guy running to catch up with his appointment and forgot to pick his head? I guess we'll never know. Another ghost sighting. The haunted episode. Next on the list, another ghost has been sighted in the much colder and snowy region of the Earth. In this video footage that was posted on Reddit, an anonymous lady tells her story of how she moved into a new apartment that ended up being a haunted apartment. It all started small, she said, from waking up to strange noises at night. You know, those throat-clearing sounds that leave you wondering if you saw too much horror movie before going to bed, to waking up to strange scratch marks on her neck. According to her, one particular morning, a photo book mysteriously appeared on her kitchen counter along with a box of cereal. Weird, right? Especially because she's the only one in the apartment and had not had breakfast yet. As if that was not enough, she claimed to have seen tiny fingerprints on her window. What really put the icing on the cake was when she saw an empty swing rocking back and forth from her window. Do you think all these events are connected? Did she just walk into a real-life horror movie? Fish or Mermaid? The vast abyss has been a playground for human imagination and fascinating tales of mermaids for a very long time. Do these creatures really exist? Or are they just mere myths or something more? Over the years, sailors and renowned explorers have confirmed encounters with these mythical creatures. Christopher Columbus, on his journey to the New World, claims to have witnessed what he called mermaids swimming in the sea. Did he truly witness this, or was he just seeing things? Some ship captains and sailors from around the world have reported having an encounter or two with these mythical creatures as well. Some even claim to have heard the enchanting songs. They claim that this song is so hypertonic that it pulls the sailor towards them. While critics dismiss the encounter as mere folklore, the allure of the sea and its mysteries continues to inspire tales of mermaids among ship captains and sailors. Spinning soap.
Rolling around in this water,
There ain't nothing there.
but you don't see anything.
I went away, and then it just stopped.
Sometimes extraordinary events don't happen in large public places. Sometimes they happen in everyday places that we think we know so well. In this video footage posted on Instagram, a random lady went into a public bathroom and encountered something out of the ordinary. She sees a soap spinning around in circles on the bathroom floor with no hand, wind or reason behind its movement. The soap seems to have been caught in some sort of whirlpool, and as soon as she gets closer, the spinning stops. We've heard stories of photo books and a box of cereal appear on the table. Ghostly whispers, but this is a new one for the Book of Extraordinary Stories. This footage has everyone wondering if this was a soap water trick or some sort of chemical reaction between the floor and the components of the soap. Next time, just make sure you check the bathroom floor. Who knows, you might also encounter another panorama. The Man in Red. Amidst the breakneck pace of the theme park's movie-esque settings, we come across this very touching and somewhat enigmatic epiphany. In a video footage on Instagram, we come across a mother and daughter dressed in costumes walking through a theme park. Now I know what you're thinking. This is just another day at the theme park. But hold on. Out comes a guy in a bright red shirt, from God knows where. Just like that. You'll pinch yourself while wondering what has just happened. It went from just a pair of couples to a full-blown figure, just like that. As if he had been transported from another world. The main question, where did he come from? How'd he get there? This cute mother-daughter video has got us scratching our heads. Spiders in Australia. This footage released on Instagram contains a side of Australia that you wouldn't often see on the internet. In fact, the video reveals a glimpse of the real Australian experience. Living in Australia means that you get to face nature at its most personal. First, let's get a glass of cold beer. Wait, what's that in my cup? Is that spider? Yes, living in Australia means you get paid unwanted visits by these creepy creatures from the wall of your apartment. That's the kind of roommate situation you deal with in Australia. So if you're ever in Australia and you order a cold glass of beer, always remember to check inside and may think twice before turning off the lights at night. Headless runner. This clip, posted on Instagram, has gained the attention of many viewers, with most of them seeking true answers about the content of the video. The footage captured a very strange and confusing sight that has left the internet in shock. A man, his friend and their bunny went on a walk one evening, and what was meant to be a normal bunny walk soon became something very confusing. The video started very peacefully until suddenly the bunny bolts backward. What happened? Clearly something or someone scared it. A few seconds after the bunny retreat, a headless man was caught running down the road at the top right corner of the video. Apparently the bunny must have seen this man, and its natural flight defense mechanism came to play. It's not every day you get to see a runner who has completely lost their head. if you get what I mean. The figure just ran past like he was late for work or some appointment, leaving the confused bunny in full flight mode. Honestly, who can blame him? So next time you're out walking your dog, keep your eyes open for any strange sightings. Glitch in Matrix.
So just keep your eye on that big building back there and watch the size of it as we get closer and closer. Now normally when you drive closer to something, wouldn't you think it gets bigger? But in this case, it shrinks, hence the word the shrinking mill. But watch as you get super duper close. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Look how small it is. And we were all the way
In a video
down.
footage posted on Reddit, a glimpse into a glitch in Matrix has got the internet buzzing. In a recent video that surfaced, an anonymous female shared video of her car ride. Here's where it gets confusing. You know, when you're driving, you'd expect a building in the distance to get closer as you approach it. Well, not in this case. As they move forward, the building continues to shrink. What do you think? Is this an optical illusion, or we've all had a quick glimpse of the Matrix? Well, as always, you let me know down in the comment section below. Giant incident.
Perfect, dude. No, seriously, pull over, pull over. Okay, I'm gonna use this as a tripod to try to keep it steady for you guys. And it's not even there anymore, too. That's where it was yesterday. It's a person standing there. No, it's not. Dude, you seen what I've seen right now? Spoke to some locals and it comes and goes apparently, I don't know. See, that's me trying to keep it super steady with something. There we go. Do you know how hard it is to keep it steady when zoomed in all the way?
Andrew Dawson was on the snowy mountain of British Columbia, 2022, when a very interesting sight caught his attention. In the footage posted on Reddit, a tall figure was seen standing at one of the higher peaks of the mountain. What was that? Is that a giant or Bigfoot? The creature is seen standing tall and watching from the mountain peaks. He was really brave enough to record it because, let's be honest, if I saw the creature, I'd have bolted down the mountain quicker than an avalanche. This video footage did not only capture the interest of you and I. A couple days after this footage was released on the internet, the federal government got involved. 2 military helicopters were spotted right about the same spot where the giant creature was spotted.
Something out of here. There's 2 helicopters.
This wasn't one of your usual investigative exploits, it was an extraction mission. And before anyone realized, the giant was nowhere to be found again. Come on, everyone knows that the minute the choppers get involved, it's definitely gonna be a serious issue. If you played GTA, you'd understand what I mean perfectly. Not too long after the extraction, words got out that the giant mysteriously died. Although there were no public articles or news reports to confirm this, spectators believe that the creature is not entirely dead. Instead, it's been locked up in a government facility for further investigation. One thing's for sure, Andrew definitely caught something on the mountain. This footage, recorded after the extraction, captures a meteor falling at top speed. If you find yourself in the mountains in British Columbia, always have your cameras ready. Skinwalker Ranch.
I'm going to show you something. And this is the stuff that you can't explain when you live close to Skinwalker Ranch. Found these lights, they're going 2 different ways. They almost look like rainbows. Yeah, like I said, this is Some of the stuff you can't explain above Skinwalker.
This footage, recorded in the skies over the Skinwalker Ranch, has sent many viewers into confusion. In this video, we're headed to one of the most mysterious places on Earth, Skinwalker Ranch. Owned by a guy with deep interest in paranormal activity and strange phenomena, Bob Bigelow, founder of Bigelow Aerospace and the National Institute for Discovery Science. Bob had a great interest in studying and proving these strange phenomena. So back to our original footage, a local resident who lives close to the Skinwalker Ranch has caught something out of the ordinary in the skies over the ranch. Look at the arrow on the screen. What do you think that is? Is that a rainbow? An alien spaceship? Honestly, we don't know. Skinwalker Ranch has been a hot spot for these panorama sightings for many decades. Rainbows don't normally show at midnight and spaceships don't leave trails either, so what exactly is this? Let us know what you think. Levitation.
Но это уже называется баланс. Баланс на куске воздуха. Мои вибрации сейчас настолько сильны, что я могу остановить часы, я могу остановить метроном, абсолютно все. Даже мобильный телефон. Но я контролирую себя, я очень хорошо сейчас контролирую свое тело и пространство вокруг тела. Палка с кульком — это своеобразный контролер. Контролер для скептиков. Для скептиков, которые думают, что я сижу на какой-то палке за собой. Вот, пожалуйста, кулек. Это для того, чтобы люди видели, что нету ничего. Кулек для того, чтобы люди видели, что это конец палки. Баланс на куске воздуха. Почти как на канате.
Do you think people can levitate? If yes, what course do you have to study to learn how to levitate? At number 15 today, this footage capturing an incredible yet confusing moment will leave your head spinning. The video shows an Arabic man floating mid-air after reciting a few chants. Yep, you heard me right. He was levitating. This footage shows a man seated with his legs folded underneath him. Everything seems perfectly normal until moments later in the video when something bizarre happened. Slowly, after reciting a series of chants, this man began to rise into the air. No ropes, no tricks, he was floating, defying the laws of gravity. So the million-dollar question is, Can people actually levitate in real life? Or is this man really levitating, or it's some camera angle trick? And if it is real, what discipline do you need to pull this off? Master of a mind and body. Sign me up for the class. UFO spotted. The 16th strange sighting today might just be the most out-of-this-world sighting so far. And I mean that literally. A UFO was caught on camera by the International Space Station orbiting around the Earth. Yep, you heard that right. Is this some sort of alien invasion? It's how it all went down. This footage was passed down from the original owner to some random dude that finally decided to post the clip on the internet. I'm sure in his head he was like, no way I'm gonna see this alone. Ever since the footage surfaced on the internet, millions of comments have started rolling in, with people asking the same question: what exactly is this? Some people in the comments are saying that it's the same spacecraft from the Phoenix Light. This isn't your average, oh look, a plane, no folks. UFO experts claim that this V-shaped craft looks similar to the one seen near the Arizona-Nevada border in 1997. Coincidence? Maybe, or perhaps this spacecraft has been orbiting around the Earth and we just haven't paid enough attention. The cloak.
A hiking woman recognized something in the woods that wasn't right, so she started recording, and this is what she got. Let me know what y'all think.
Next topic is a real headbanger. Imagine going on one of your usual evening walks in the woods and something strange catches your attention. Our story begins when a brave hiker exploring the forest catches a figure at the corner of her eyes. At first glance, you can't really tell what it was, but if you look closely, you'll notice a faint white patch in the woods. That's no ordinary forest dweller. It's either something or someone camouflaging with a cloak to blend into the woods. I don't know about you, but if I go on a hike and I stumble across a strange occurrence like this, my first instinct is to walk in the opposite direction and pretend like I didn't see anything. But this brave hiker sacrificed her dear life to capture this extraordinary moment on camera. The object in the footage moves, and you can see it visibly cloaking like one of the sci-fi movie scenes. What do you make of this? Another UFO. On the night of September 11th, 2024, an unidentified object was spotted in the Chinese skies. This footage released on the internet reveals what looks like a triangle spacecraft hovering over the Tianjin airport for several hours, causing a widespread disruption. A total of 29 flights were delayed, 8 were cancelled, and 32 were diverted or delayed to other locations, affecting over 3,000 passengers that day. Tianjin Airport, one of the busiest airports in China, had to completely shut down operations. Talk about a bad time for a layover, right? While officials claim that this triangle incident was due to drone activity, many comments claimed that it was rather a UFO. Well, what do you think? Let us know in the comments. Thank you so much guys for watching, and if you love mysterious unexplained videos, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, as I'm bringing more of these amazing videos in the future.